Hello everyone, in today's video we shall learn how to do this scroll-ish quote. It's really cool and ancient looking, quite Shakespeare-esque vibe to it. So let's learn how to do this right now. So to do this, as usual, I'm going to start off with the core, and then we shall see if we made any mistake and learn from it. So as you can see, it is again stacked, which means we have to use the stack function, which is a substack. I'm going to use slash substack, and the immediate thing that you have to do is open bracket, and this is a new function which you learned right now, and it is slash boxed. And this is the function that is used to give this box effect for only the first letter, and it doesn't have to be only for the first letter. You can actually make it for the entire word or the sentence itself, but for now we are going to follow the Roman Shakespeare-esque look and keep it only for the first letter itself. So after you're done with the function of slash box, you're again going to open another bracket, and it is going to be slash large to give it a very large ancient looking effect. So that's what it actually brings, yeah. And then after that we want to give it the font. And what font? Obviously we have to use Math Freak. You can actually use any font you like, as long as you get the desired effect that you're looking for. But for the ancient scroll-ish quote effect, we are going to stick to this font. So now after you identified the font that you are looking for and you have noted that down, now comes the part where you have to type in the text. So I'm going to copy the exact one, and it is H. So now comes the point in the equation where you have to go back and check if we need to close any open brackets. So let's check from here. So H is closed, and this needs to be closed. So let's do that. So that is done. So this is there, which hasn't been closed. So let's do that as well. So close. So now we can go ahead and type in the rest of the lines. So to do that, you can actually continue because it is the first line. So I'm going to use the same font because it makes sense, right, to have the same font throughout the sentence. So I'm going to use Math Freak and open quote because it is a function. So I'm going to open the bracket because it is a function, and I'm going to type in EY because we already have H over here. So to continue, I'm going to type EY right here, and I'm going to use 2 backslashes to enter into the next line. So I'm going to hit enter to enter the next line, but you don't really have to because in the equation the enter doesn't really work. So to continue the next line, that is the second line over here, I'm going to use slash Math Freak. Basically you want to continue entering into new lines if you want to keep the same effect. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and open a bracket, type in nice to meet you. You can literally write anything over here. So I'm going to hit enter because I want to enter a new line. Well, basically not enter, 2 backslashes in Notion in the equation, which works as enter, entering into a new line. So you want to do the same for the third line and the fourth line. So I'm going to go ahead and do the third line and cool text. So now we are almost done. I'm going to do 3 lines, but you can do multiple number of lines, but except you have to keep repeating this particular line in your equation. So the next thing that we want to do, at this point we are almost done with the equation, except we have to look back and see if we are covered all the brackets. So let's do that. This is fed properly. This is also fed properly. This is done, and this is almost done. I think we were left with this, so let's go ahead and close that as well. And we are done. So let's go ahead and type in a word. So I'm going to copy this equation that I just wrote and copy it and highlight created equation and paste it like that, and done. And there we go. I'm going to make this slightly bigger, turn it into probably H2 or probably even H1 for that matter, so you guys can see. Alright, so you can see that we haven't really given some space, because since it is a text, it is a math function, so it's not going to give space, even though there's space over here. So for that we have to put in backslash, so you can actually see that once I have given a space, backslash, it automatically gives a backslash. It automatically gives a space between the two words. So go ahead and do that. Meet, and then the one with the cool text, that as well. So I'm going to put an exclamatory mark here, because why not? And hit done. Don't forget to hit done, otherwise your equation is like it's gone. Even if you spend like 5 minutes on one equation, and it's like gone. So don't forget to hit done. So this is how you can get a scroll-ish kind of text effect to give your blog or your website some aesthetic and a nice, really ancient feel to it. So I hope you learned something from this video. I'll see you in the next. Thank you. Bye.